Today we're gonna talk about being switched. Alright? It sucks. It's one of those things that you just can't control sometimes and just you have to hate it, right? And you do everything you can. You prepare the materials, you get into the session, you do your thing, and then boom, you're out. And what for? This is why I decided to make this video today. We're gonna talk about the top 5 reasons why you may get switched from your session. So let me say what I always say. What's up guys, welcome back to iTutorTherapy, back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about the top 5 reasons you might get switched from a session. Let's begin. The first reason for being switched is you left a session for more than 3 minutes. And I feel kind of stupid for even mentioning that because everyone knows that already, and once you just leave the session for the first second, they already send you a warning message. If you're not back within 3 minutes, you're out. So the reason I'm mentioning this is not to warn you against leaving for 3 minutes or more, is actually to tell you that if this happens to you for whatever reason, power outage, internet connection problems, computer problems, you need to immediately report this to IT. Because if you do not do this, and this happens a couple of times, they might think you are doing this on purpose and you're just leaving in the middle of the session, and this is what they call intentional disconnection. They think you hate the kid that you're with, you hate the session, you don't want to teach it anymore, and you just say, you know what, screw it, I'm leaving. So because they don't want you to do that, it's very good for you, and it's for your own protection, to inform IT every single time you get switched. And let's try to make it not very frequent anyway, because it's not good for you. Now, the second reason why you might get switched is actually because someone in your classroom has a problem and they reported it to IT. And when they do report it to IT, IT always does a two-way check. They check the student side and the teacher side. If they found that it's your problem, video, audio, connection problems, mic, whatever, if they find that you have something that is less than perfect, they might switch you out because they don't want to waste the client's time. And that's it. So if you feel everything is okay and suddenly one student couldn't hear you and then suddenly you got switched, it's probably because IT found that it's your side that had the problem. Alright, the third reason for being switched from a session is multiple disconnections in the same session. What does that mean? It means you leave and you come back, and then you leave and you come back, and then you leave and you come back, and then you leave and you come back. This is not cool, right? Students will not like that. So this happens actually to me personally. If you leave the session and come back more than 4 or 5 times, all right, the IT will come and it's like, hey, what's going on here? We noticed that you got disconnected multiple times. You need to leave. We're gonna put someone in and get your connection checked. All right, number 4 is actually nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. No reason, just someone made a mistake. Now this is rare and it doesn't happen very often, but being switched is actually like a judgment call for whoever is responsible at the time. Like if there's an IT representative checking on the session, checking the problem, they do see the situation and they can make the decision to switch you or not switch you. So even though you might not have any problem, since there is a factor of human behavior and human decision, someone might make a mistake. Someone might decide to switch you when it's not your fault or your mistake. They thought there is a problem when there was no problem. All right. So this does happen sometimes. Just I'm telling you this. Do not. I don't want you to panic. I don't want you to worry about it. Just worry about taking care of the other reasons and don't worry about this one. It just happens very rarely, and I thought you should know. The fifth reason for being switched is if you're a demo teacher, the demo agent decided to switch you because they changed their mind. Sometimes they still need more time with the client before the teacher goes in, and they just don't want to start the demo now. Sometimes they feel that the teacher who was assigned to this particular client is not suitable and they want to change the teacher. I know it sucks. You shouldn't take it personally. They do the best or they do whatever they think is the best to get a sign up from this particular client. So sometimes you get switched from a demo just because the agent decided so, or the agent felt that he wants to change the teacher for whatever reason he might have, and who knows what goes on in their heads. And that's it! Thank you so much guys for watching. That was the top 5 reasons why you might get switched. Of course there can be some other random stuff that might get you switched, but these are the 5 most popular reasons. These are the reasons that happened to me personally multiple times, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and wait up for a couple of awesome videos coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Happy teaching. Peace.